Hey YouTube, James from the Wife and Watch here, and of course here with a Banlist reaction video. It's the first time I've really had a chance to do this because normally I see too much social media before I get to the list, and obviously I've seen most of the cards already, so it's a bit difficult to do a reaction video. But on this occasion, I've just finished busy day at work. I've had no chance to go on Instagram or anything to have a look at, and there's hundreds of messages on my messenger as well about friends of mine, of course, debating the list. But I've managed to refrain and not looked at them yet, so I've got no clue what's going on in terms of the list. I expect good things, so I brought myself a brew to my office, excuse me, and then I thought let's get on with it. So I think this is the right website to have a look at. I'm new to Yu-Gi-Oh! No, I don't need that. So Forbidden Limited card list. This is effective from the 15th. So it's going to be effective from the 15th. Cards that are forbidden. Blah blah blah. Right. So let's start this. So Moon of the Closed Heaven. So I presume this is one of the ones that has been banned straight away. Oh, Splash Mage is gone. King of Feral Imps. I assume this has got stuff to do with obviously the current meta, but I mean I'm not familiar with it. I've just got myself a copy of King of Feral Imps as well. Obviously it wasn't there, it was just part of the rarity collection, wasn't it? Splash Mage is an interesting one. I've got that in a few decks. That's going to be impacted. Moon of the Closed Heaven. Which one is that? Moon of the Closed Heaven. You can tell I'm not a meta player, can't you? Honestly. Let's go here and we'll go Moon of the Closed Heaven. Just have a look at this one. I think it's yeah. So that's that cat. Yeah, I picked that up not recently. So that's only just come out. That the Infinite Forbidden. Yeah. Not quite sure why that would be. King of Feral Imps. Okay, so number 67 Paradise Smasher. Don't know. Don't really know why that would be. Those 4 cards forbidden then by the look of it. That's the total list I'm assuming. So this is the latest version. So yeah. Number 7 Paradise Smasher. Number 67 Paradise Smasher. Do I know that one? Dice Smasher. Is that the guy? Is that? Yeah, that's. I recognise the card. Yeah, I've got a few of those actually. I honestly don't know why that would be forbidden. I mean, maybe you can tell me in the comments, guys. But that's been around a wee while. But obviously, one of the new archetypes is obviously taking full advantage of it and probably exploiting it. Moon of the Closed Heaven. Like I say, I think I've got that in. I can't remember which deck. I have got one copy of it though. Splash Mage is an interesting one. It's quite a powerful card, of course, but I think it's at the very least, it's in my Marincess. I think it might be in one other as well. Okay, so this is the limits, I guess. So EXT Ryzel. So that's, again, I've never actually played against Ryzel yet. So Malice, obviously, this is sort of restricting to the current meta, of course. Vanquish, Soul Raisin. Fiendsmith Lacrima. Oh, so that's come off the ban list by look of it. So that's gone to 1. Yeah, that's 2 to 1. That's 2 to 1. Vanquish Soul 1. And that's come off the ban list by the look of it. Link Karibo, so that's come off the ban list. Ooh, that's, well, I may or may not put some of those back into my decks. It's I remember having a time taking them all out of my decks, so that was an interesting time. Summon Sorceress, obviously with its errata, I actually managed to pick up a few copies of that. Don't know where I put it now. So yeah, absolutely. I'm glad that's come off. We can put that in a few of my decks, to be fair. Herald of the Arclight. Well, that's Oh, it's limited to one. Okay, well that's fair enough. Yeah, I think that's okay. The obviously I've just put my Necros deck together, which utilise two of those, but I'm sure I won't have a problem sort of moving it to one. I understand that, because obviously there's Mitsugi as well, isn't there? With, I presume, which is exploiting that. Zodiac Dryden, that's finally come off as well. Zodiac might be back. Interesting. Crystron Inclusion, which is limited. Which there was is it K9s that is utilising Crystron? I think it is. I think it's sort of going together sort of thing. So maybe that's why that. Obedient School. So some of them, some people won't be happy with that. I can see why it's being limited to one, but I don't think there's a certain few of my friends who utilise this card in a few decks, so I can't imagine they're going to be too happy with that. Stake Your Soul, another Vanquish Soul card, I assume. Not entirely sure, but obviously been limited to one. Solemn Judgment to one. Okay, that's going to affect a few decks as well. This card was on the ban list full stop for quite some time, so obviously creeping its way back again, but limited to one I think is probably fair enough for the card. Branded Fusion, that's gone from 1 to 2. One of my friends will be very happy to hear that, as he's running Branded Despia, and I hate that deck. I honestly hate it. I don't hate it. It's a great looking deck, it has to be said. It's just not for me, the play style, that's all. Glow Up Bulb. So Forbidden back to 3 again by the look of it. I assume that's what that little icon means. I don't usually use this list. Normally I go onto Instagram and obviously it'll show me dead quick what the changes are. But rather than do that, I just thought I'd pick a list, and this one sort of popped up. But Glow Up Bulb has been talked about a lot. That's going from Forbidden to 3 by the look of it, so fair enough. Masterpiece, the Draco Slaying King. Wow. It says one was at 1 and now it's at 3. Fair enough. Morphing Jar from 2 to 3. That's not going to impact an awful lot, I wouldn't have thought. Phantom Sky Blaster 1 to 3. Snake Eye Ash 2 to 1. Yeah, so that's off the ban list basically now. Snake Eye's Popular Same goes for that. Dragonic Diagram from 1 to 3. Okay. This is starting to look a little bit more dangerous for those. I forget what am I talking about. It's True Draco, isn't it? Yeah. That's interesting. That looks like it might be back up to full strength. Lightning Storm back to 3. You don't really see much Lightning Storm, do you really? Maybe in the sides, but I only play it in a couple of decks to be fair, so I don't think it'll impact too much. Zodiac Barrage 1 to 3. So Zodiac back at full, and that basically looks like the list. Yeah, certainly does. I can't argue with that too much. Let's just have a look at the home page on YouTube at the minute, just make sure I've not missed anything. There's a few guys going on here. Let's check my subscribers out. Where are they? There they are. Yeah, so it's definitely the right list. Splash Major, some people can't believe that. Zodiac Dryden. Obviously everyone's sort of posted up, everyone's going to get in there before me because I've been working all day and these guys all live in America, so they're ahead of me anyway. These are all big channels though, of course, obviously. That's the Lacrima one. Yeah, fair enough. Well, that's interesting as well. Kira tweaked on my Iced Winged Beast deck. Dragon Master 25, I want to see that video. I'll have a look at that in a bit. And other than that, it's pretty standard stuff. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. It's not that one, that one. It's an interesting list. Like I say, I don't think it's going to impact loads of my decks, but I certainly need to have a look at it and see which ones it does, which ones it doesn't. I'm going to be here a while tonight because I've got a few bits and pieces to do. I'm going to look into fur hires tonight. I've got a deck profile to do and potential updates with some new support coming. So keep an eye out for the videos. They're coming in thick and fast. Guys, comment what you think these might impact on my decks if you're a follower of the channel. Otherwise, you know, why not? Why aren't you a follower of the channel? I'm only kidding. Just subscribe if you like it. Don't bother if you don't. Thank you very much, guys. See you soon.